anyone tell me what this is?
Cold. Cooking. Pie.
Like
Hang on.
Moon pie.
Moon cake.
mooncake.
Okay.
This one is particularly is not, but usually it was round like a full moon. That's why. Typical moon cakes are round pastries with a rich filling made from red bean or lotus seed paste and surrounded with a thin crust. It is considered as an indispensable delicacy eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. August 15 in the Chinese calendar is a day called Mid-Autumn. On this particular day, the moon is believed to be the brightest and fullest in the year. Since mooncake is so popular, the Mid-Autumn Festival is also called the Mooncake Festival. The story that is most popular and widely accepted for the origin of the Mid-Autumn Festival and about the moon is the story of Chang'e, the moon goddess. The story began long, long time ago in ancient China. If you think it's hot in Florida, imagine 10 suns existing at the same time. The heat was unbearable, and people's life was so difficult. You will not see sweat drip down people's faces. As soon as they drip down, they get evaporated. The rivers and lakes dried up. No crops could grow. No animal could survive. People died from hunger and thirst everywhere. Until our hero comes, Howie. He was a big and strong hunter. With his bow and arrow, he shot down 9 out of 10 suns. People's back to the normal farming schedule. Crops grew. Animals multiplied. The harvest was abundant and lucrative. And people's life were better off. People came all over the country to see our hero. They crowned him king because of his amazing act. Later, Howie married a beautiful wife called Chang'e and lived a happy life. However, soon after Howie was crowned king, he became a tyrant. He also got greedy and wanted to live longer to enjoy the privileges as a king. He asked an elixir from the Queen of Heaven to make him immortal. He was told that this medicine can send him to the heaven and become a god. Instead of taking the potion immediately, he took it home and asked Chang'e to keep it in the same place. One night, out of curiosity, Chang'e took the elixir out of the box and examined it. When Howie discovered that, he yelled at her. Chang'e was very afraid and swallowed the medicine immediately and started running. Howie was furious and chased after her. She started running and running, but then she started feeling that her body is getting light. Soon after, she found herself floating in the air and flying towards the sky. When she looked down, Howie was screaming and chasing after her, but he was getting so exhausted already. Gradually, her husband disappeared behind the clouds. Being nervous, but excited at the same time, she didn't know where to go. At that time, she decided to fly to the brightest spot in the sky, which was, of course, the moon. So when she got to the moon, she found no one there except for a little jade rabbit and a big empty palace. She asked the rabbit where does it got there. The rabbit told her what happened. 3 immortals reincarnated themselves into 3 poor old people begging for food from a fox, monkey, and a rabbit. The fox and monkey gave them food, but the rabbit doesn't have any. So he said to the immortals, "You can eat me." And he jumped into the pit of fire right away. The immortal was so impressed and touched by the act, so he sent it to the moon to stay there and make immortal medicine for those living in the heavens. After hearing each other's story, Chang'e and the rabbit became friends and lived together in the palace. But sometimes our moon goddess could not help feeling regretful for what she had done. because she missed her family so much. On the other hand, Howie also grieved for what he did. When he looked up into the sky, he was amazed to see a figure that looked like his wife appearing in the moon. After hearing that Chandler became a goddess, people began making offerings and sacrifices to her to pray for peace and good luck. The custom of sacrifice spread out in the country. Mooncake was made to remember this event and to celebrate the bright full moon. Nowadays, this story is still the most popular one among all. People usually like to design mooncake packages with images of Chandler flying gracefully towards the moon, just like this one. Mooncakes are made not only with red bean paste or lotus seed paste, but also with other ingredients like fruits, nuts, yogurt, or even factory ice cream. But the traditional mooncakes are still my favorite because they go better with the layers of